Capricorn, welcome to your March readings. March is seriously a biggie. 2025 is a huge year. March is one of the real big months this year. So let's find out what is happening for you. Beautiful souls, welcome to the new Moon Magic monthly tarot channel. This is where I'm going to put my all zodiac sign readings. And welcome if you're brand new and you've come across us. And welcome if you are coming over from my main channel. I am seeing this for you, Capricorn. Also this and this. There are two in there. And I'm seeing these two as well. What else do we have for my lovely Capricorns for March? What is happening in March for Capricorns? Let's check in and see. I'll do your tarot cards in just a moment. Let's look at these first. Right, yes, you are correct. Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Believe, release regret, embrace the opportunity for happiness. Okay. We have Six of Ariel, material needs get fulfilled, and Six of Gabriel. Whoa, this is actually pretty awesome. Now, the energy is very, very changeable in March. It really, really is. But Capricorns, I sort of feel like this is kind of working in your favor, actually. Okay, we have Page of Raphael. This is about a new emotional situation and a decision. And look for a sign. Okay, this is really, really interesting. I think the energy, the shifts in energy are really working in your favour, my lovely Capricorns. So what I'm seeing in your reading is that kind of something hasn't been feeling either fulfilling enough or quite right, and you've already started, I think, historically, I think you've already made some choices. What is happening now is that I do think there's a new opportunity arriving for you. And this is really, really interesting here. It's an opportunity that will give you, I sort of think, a greater degree of freedom for some of you. So there could be some financial reward or something that you can pursue is the right word. I'm not seeing somebody sort of literally giving you something. It's almost as though there is literally like a silver lining. You followed through with something. This is something you've done already. You followed through with something and you kind of trusted your gut feeling on it. I think you either withdrew or you chose a different direction or you put something down, but you actually have already made a choice or a decision and you were right about it. And this is the month when it's almost as though you now get the rewards because of that decision. So this is really interesting. Some of you may have been debating, did I do the right thing? Was it the right choice? You know, when you make an important decision, you think that this situation isn't feeling right. It's not serving me. And then you kind of wander off and carry on with life and you think, but should I have done that? What would it have been like? And this is like the month where that is confirmed. It's confirmed that you made the right choice. That's what I'm saying here. Kind of puts it into perspective is the answer as well that's coming through here for you. Another message. May we have information for my lovely Capricorns, please, about March? Okay. Wow, yes. King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness me. The Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, well. well. Whatever choice you made, it was absolutely the right one. You get the rewards now. This is coming in for you. Capricorn, this is looking lovely. Interestingly enough, the outcome here, I mean, for some of you, there is a material gain here, but it could also be an emotional gain. I'm kind of seeing the energy impacting in your reading in two different ways. One is connected to relationships and making a very clear choice about a particular relationship, which I think you've historically already done. The other, interestingly enough, is about finances, making a very distinct choice, like an investment or something. I mean, in a way, we also invest in relationships. So I feel that you made a decision already about something, whether to stay with something or a distinct choice. Should you walk away or should you invest in this rather than that? Whatever you chose, investment is the right word, whether it was in a person or a circumstance, whatever you chose to invest in, or not, or indeed not invest in, whatever decision you made, it was absolutely the right one. And this is the month of affirmation. But the affirmation is in real terms. Now we have looked for a sign and we have the Hanged Man and we see all these signs here. So what I see here, what it's coming through, you get the rewards. The reward, interestingly enough, my lovely Capricorns, is opening new doors for you. So let's say you had made a decision about a financial investment and now it comes in. But that in turn means that you now have some more resources to invest in and to move forwards with. If you made a decision about a relationship, for example, whether to walk away from a relationship, it would mean a new relationship now comes in and you think, I'm so glad that I walked away from that. I didn't really want to be on my own, but I'm so glad I did because now here is this new person coming in, this new emotional situation. So, in real terms, this isn't just an acknowledgement, it's also something else coming from that choice and that decision that you can now get started with, invest in. So something you invested in, it's now time to reap the rewards of it and move it forwards. This is really, really exciting, lovely Capricorns. Your reading is ever so clear. Now, if you're uncertain about anything, we do have look for a sign here, and the Hangman has the runes here. Literally hanging above all of these symbols, these signs. I kind of want to say, in terms of guidance, I think because the reward comes in, you may be questioning, is this the right pathway to go in? Is this the right direction to go in? I mean, initially, there's just this sort of sense of celebration. It's like, wow, this is fantastic. I'm so glad I did that. But there are also signs and signals being shown to you. There's another layer to your reading. Signs and signals being shown to you as to how to invest further. Where to take this further. Now we have a card, release yourself from that which holds you back. This is the card of decision, Archangel Jophiel. In a traditional pack, this is actually the card of the devil. So it's like letting go of things that get in the way. This says unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So it could be that whilst something is coming in, there's also for some of you an element of self-doubt. For some of you, let me just make sure that camera is actually focusing properly for you. For some of you, it is literally because the choices you made, because something didn't go well before, you made a choice for some of you to walk away. The Five of Raphael suggests that something didn't pan out. But I think the point is, whatever didn't pan out, the choices and decisions you then made were really, really wise ones. They really were. You trusted your gut and you followed through. Something definitely had gone wrong. And now you reap the rewards from it. Six of Ariel is a card of success. It's fulfillment. Six of Gabriel is the ultimate card of success. Congratulations. But it's also time to move on to the next project, to move on with something. So this is an interesting month because not only do you get that affirmation in real terms, I'm going to just ask a little bit about where this is going, what choices are open to you. I will be doing extended readings. I always do for the big monthlies. They are available on Patreon and they are available in the YouTube membership area. I'll put the links below. You can tune in with them if you wish to. And of course, over there you get all of the signs for the extended readings. You don't just get your own, so you can check out your rising sign, your moon sign, as well as your sun sign, and indeed you can cross watch for other people if you wish to. Right, let's just ask, what are the choices that are now becoming available? What are the choices that are now available for Capricorn? Okay, we have got the Emperor and we've got the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Right. This feels like a do I or don't I? Like, which is really interesting. And maybe this comes down to sort of a lack of self-confidence. I think there is a very distinct opportunity in front of you. And I think you are sitting in a place, it's not exactly complacency, but fear of it going wrong again. That's actually what I'm being shown here. You know, there is something that will really be a really exciting learning curve for you with the Page of Swords. But you're hesitant for fear of it going wrong because something else. So it would be like if this for some of you is talking about love and relationship, it would be that a relationship went wrong and there's someone you really, really like and it's amazing and you just light up when you see them. You really would like a future with this person. But a part of you is fearful. You know, what if it goes wrong again? What if it doesn't work out? All those what ifs. And it's like the what ifs are getting in the way here of you making a choice and investing in something that is now available to you. If the thing that went wrong previously was a financial investment, but you chose wisely because you withdrew or you backed away from it, there's now an opportunity to invest in something that could be really, really fruitful, but there's anxiety. What if it goes wrong? What if this isn't a good investment? You know, so this is what I'm seeing. I think what I'll do in the extendeds is I will do a really deep dive into both these areas. I'll look at the areas of investment and really try and get a lot more information about how this might evolve. You know, what is this card? I mean, this is a card of moving forwards. These are cards of immense promise. So, and maybe how you might navigate this in a way that would be beneficial and easier to navigate in terms of that worry and that concern. So we'll kind of do that deep dive in the extendeds. What this reading is saying, this, I guess this is like the first part of a reading in many ways, is that you can ask for a sign. You are going to be given signs, synchronicities, light bulb moments, which will kind of direct you. I'm also seeing in this book, for some of you, you know, I don't know if you ever do this, I certainly do myself. Sometimes I will literally just open a book, take one off the shelf and open it, and whatever leaps out at me, there'll be a sentence or a word in that on that page, and it will give me the information and the guidance I need in that very moment. You know, it's a bit like I remember being in a car and somebody else was driving and I was pondering something. It was one of those nice moments of stillness on a journey, actually. But I just asked, I said, could I be shown some advice and guidance about this? And literally the radio was playing and the next song that came on had exactly the first words, the very first line of the song gave me exactly the information I needed. So you can ask for signs and synchronicities. I think what I'll do in the extended is also ask for what kind of signs might come to you and how you might receive guidance to help you to navigate the decision as to how you move forwards, because this is really an opportunity that's in front of you. It wouldn't be here unless you had made the previous decision, which was a wise one, but there's a residue of something that's left behind. If I put on my therapy hat, there's definitely like the memory of this is still very present with you. And it's not that you haven't moved on, because this reading is suggesting it's time, and it is time for a new beginning here, and you can move on, and there's something really lovely in front of you. But I think there is just a lingering of what if. You know, what if it doesn't work out? Did I do enough? Or will I be capable of making this, you know, happen? And there's something of that around. So I think that's what I'm going to dive into in the extendeds. My lovely Capricorns, I feel that we have got the essence of your month, and I'm pretty excited for you. I really would be, most definitely. If I were in your shoes, I would be asking for signs at any moments of doubt. With the Aries symbol here in the Emperor card, this is a really significant opportunity that's in front of you. You know, with both the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, this is an opportunity that will bring kind of really great good fortune and much, much happiness. For me, it feels a bit like a no-brainer, but then I'm an observer looking in, and I haven't had this experience, which has left you with the what-ifs. Beautiful Capricorns, ask for signs. I'm going to move on, I think, and do your extended. You're welcome to join me if you wish to. Tons and tons of love. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you if you're coming over from the other channel. I have a huge request. May I ask for you all to subscribe, because it's a new channel. It would be amazing if we could get it off the ground, and subscribing really does help. It sort of feeds into the algorithms and lets YouTube put it out there so it's easier to find. So I'd be very grateful if you would subscribe. Press the little bell icon as well if you want to make sure you get notification as soon as I post my monthly readings here. Capricorn, tons of love. I look forward to seeing some of you in the extendeds.